Yes, yes. I had a very interesting internet debate, I guess you could say, with Abed 12, and I discussed this with my wife, who is much smarter than me, on Shabbos table, and she mentioned how Rabbi Nachman said something about Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, Zecher Tzadik Levracha, how it's very important to teach a worthy student. Now, when you put something on the internet, on YouTube or whatever, for any great person, or from anything to a great person to a yokel, can get access to, not exactly fulfilling Rabbi Nachman's advice. So I'm caught in between a rock and a hard place here at a certain level. On the one hand, I've spent a few years working on the introduction. I've spent a few years dedicated to Ishbitz. My field is specializing in Chassidus and Ishbitz, and I'm not a professor or anything, but it's my love. It's the love of my life. So I got. After the Meir Shalach, I get to the Hakdama to the Beit Yaakov. It's all in English. It's not yet published, and it needs to be put out to the public and for the people who need to hear it. Now, does it deal with the secrets of the Torah? It quotes the Zohar extensively. If anybody is interested in the Zohar, they can go get a copy of the Kabbalah Center Zohar. I would not recommend it. I can't recommend the Kabbalah Center Zohar. I would rather recommend Daniel Matt's Zohar. The Sinsina Zohar is problematic. Every translation is problematic. What I would really suggest to you is to learn Aramaic and read the Zohar on your own, with the commentary of either the Arizal or the Mikdash Melech or Shalom Bozaglo. It's the first great commentary on the Zohar. The Arizal's writings are a commentary on the Zohar. Read all the Kitvei Ari, read the Mikdash Melech, read the Bala Sulam. Why not? He was a great Rav. You have to have a neshama for it, but it's not for everybody. Or read the School of Beitel. It's very mechanical and technical, and you might even find Kabbalah to bore you when you start getting into the technical, mechanical side of Kabbalah. It's like a big, wondrous machine. Electrical engineering. Are you into electrical engineering? You'll love Kabbalah. So let's say, everybody's afraid. The secrets of the Torah, according to, as my wife was saying, my wife again is my guide and my better half, who says the secrets of the Torah were kept hidden for many years, just to be not even just among the Jews, but only a select few among the Jews. And the truth is, the secrets of the Torah are closed. They're not an open book. Even if you can read it all, you can't necessarily understand it. You have to receive it from an approved Chacham. So, the Radzin Rebbe was an approved Chacham. There's people that look at this and say, "You, B'Tzalel, are you an approved Chacham? Who in the world are you? Who do you think you are?" I'm a Jew, a scholar, who has spent a lot of time on these books. And I'm presenting them in what I think is a faithful rendering in English of the original writing, who was not fit to take off his shoes, to do the dust under his feet, maybe. The Radzin Rebbe was an Elui, not just a genius. A genius is genius. Right? I took it upon myself, after studying the books of Ishbitz for a number of years, to write his introduction in English. And I'm going to read it on the internet. And if you want to go and make a new religion out of it, or misunderstand it, or whatever, I'm sorry. God will take care of that. However, you won't be able to get it. Some people will just not get it. But for the people who need to hear it, and who I am speaking to, and who it will enrich, they'll hear it. That's the end of the discussion. Now, we have a few more minutes in this segment, these 10-minute segments. I'm going to continue reading. I'm going to repeat some things from last time. When the Torah was given, it's always good to repeat and review things, so we're going to do that here. When the Torah was given, the simple meaning and the secrets are given together. Then everyone understood according to his abilities. The knowledge of the Torah increased in the generation of the desert. With the passing of Moshe Rabbeinu, the light of the Torah decreased, and the illumination, the shining of the Torah Shebal Peh, the Talmud, the oral tradition, began. So when the Torah was given to Israel, it's a very basic concept. This is basic ABCs here. The Torah was given to Israel, the Pshat and the Sod were given together. Pshat, simple meaning. Sod, mystery. The simple meaning and the mystery, the Kabbalah, the deep inside meaning, were given together. And again, he's repeating it for the second time in his introduction, that the Zohar, his proof text is the Zohar, which says the Holy Zohar. Obama. He talks about the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, and he doesn't mention the Holy Zohar. I mean, what kind of a president is this? What does he know? Okay, well, okay, he can learn. Maybe he can learn, maybe not. But with God's help, President Obama can learn. The Zohar, the Holy Zohar says, which is a commentary on the Holy Torah. All of the various meanings, secrets, mysteries, decrees, and punishments were all given as an inheritance to all of Israel. This is learned from the words preceding the Ten Commandments, and God spoke of all of these words to say. God spoke all of these words to say, in the next verse, I am the Lord your God who took you out of Egypt. Why? The Zohar asks, why did it say, spoke all of these words, and then to say? All of these words means the simple meaning and the deepest mystery together as one. And everything in between. All of these words were given in order to say them. So the secrets are meant to be said. Yes, to a worthy student. Yes, to somebody who's willing to receive, and somebody who's God-fearing and God-loving. And we'll continue this a little longer. But according to the Zohar, I know this is a circular argument, but regardless, that this is the proof. The Zohar wants to prove that we teach Sod, as well as we have to understand Pshat. The Zohar, we need the simple meaning, and we all follow the same law, the same Shulchan Aruch. We all follow the same Shulchan Aruch. But regarding mysteries, all of these words, the simple meaning, the drush, the remez, and the mystery, all of these words were given to say. This is from the Zohar. This is Torah for every Jew. And we'll continue in a moment. Bli neder. Bezrat Hashem.